how can we protect our hearts? Better nutrition, of course. And nutritionist Julia Karantjas has us covered. Welcome back.
Hello, thank you.
I'm so excited to have you
on theme.
Yeah, I know. I was like, this is connected. I love it. I love it. Let's stick to the theme. And I'm always excited to have you on, Julia, because I'm always learning something new. So let's get straight into it, shall we? Are there foods that we can eat that are good for our hearts?
Yeah. You want to take care of your heart. You know, if you Google heart health or what you can do for heart health or protect your heart, all of the number one hits are all diet related, dietary. So you can eat your way to a healthy heart, which is nice because people like to eat. It's emotional. So, you know, we could dive into this further. What would that entail? Healthy fats, which is fun because we just talked about that last week, flaxseed, all of the unsaturated fats, and fiber. Fiber is always a tricky one. Fiber. It is hard to always fiber. You know, like our heart serves our whole body, the whole body. It's so important. Probably,
I love that.
It's
line.
The most.
Yes.
So you want to take care of it, and you can do that by eating. So I think it's a great spot to put your focus on. Feeding it fiber. So you want to be consuming, more than 20 grams of fiber a day. 25 is nice. And so paying attention to that. And you want to be consuming those healthy fats, and those are going to be very important. So fruits and vegetables, we come back to those always. Fruits and vegetables have the micronutrients, antioxidants, minerals, vitamins, all of the tiny things that your body needs to function. And so having a variety of them is always a good idea. But now you also know that it's extremely important for your heart. And then the unsaturated fats, things we talked about last week, olive oil, right? Salad, olive oil, drizzle on top of food. You have a big plate of hummus, drizzle a tablespoon of olive oil on top while you dip your pita into it.
That sounds
so good.
Yes.
It's right.
It's such a
avocado.
natural way to grab it. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. And like avocado too. I mean, if you don't like the taste of avocado, you can put it into something or mix it into something. It doesn't have a very strong flavor. And I get that the texture maybe is not for everybody, but the flavor is so mild that you can hide it, which is nice. So you could blend it into things, you can mix it into things. And if you like it, then you just eat it as it is. You can use it, when it's soft enough and ripe enough, you can mash it on bread in place of a mayonnaise.
What does a heart healthy meal plan look like? Can you walk us through like a sample meal day?
Yeah, sure. So you'd want to start with breakfast. I would include fruit at my breakfast. It is hard to get 6 to 12 servings of fruits and vegetables. So if you have at least 2 each meal, you're getting the minimum. So I would always be mindful to be having a fruit and veggie every time you eat. So I would include fruit. I would include a fibrous fruit. An apple is a great option with the skin on. A piece of whole grain toast. So something that still has a fiber content as opposed to white bread where the bran's been stripped.
Starchy.
So something with and then you could do, if you like peanut butter, you could do peanut butter. If you like egg, you could have it with an egg. So something with that fat. If you like avocado, you could smear it with avocado and an egg, and that's a great start. The egg also gives you protein, which is very helpful. Your snack could be hummus. Legumes are very beneficial because they're giving us a lot of fiber, but also protein. Protein's not, great for your heart, but you do need it in the day for so many other things. So you want to make sure you're getting it in. So let's say hummus and carrots, hummus and whole grain crackers, or both, all of the above. And then lunch, if it's summertime and you want to have something cool, this is an opportunity to have a salad to get in a lot of your fibrous veggies, lettuce, maybe it's a broccoli salad, maybe it's a coleslaw with cabbage. And then your dressing here can be olive oil. You could also sprinkle flaxseed on your salad. or chia seed. That's also an option. Or walnuts. Walnuts in salad is really common and it goes really nice. So this would be a great time to stick in all of these healthy fats, which we know are good for the heart. So you could have walnuts, berries. I mean, walnuts and strawberries, you're getting antioxidants, which is really nice. And then if you want to have a snack in the afternoon, you can do so here. Again, look for something with some fiber in it or some protein, and then berries, protein, and fruit. So Greek yogurt and berries, Greek yogurt and an orange or a pear, for example. They don't travel well. So if you have to go out of your home for work, sometimes pears get very messy. But again, you're getting a bit of fiber there. And then dinner, sweet potato with the skin. Again, it's important when, I mean, there's, avocado, you're not eating the skin. Squash, you're not eating the skin. But when you can't eat the skin, there is good stuff in there.
Does how we eat, like portion sizes, play a role in maintaining like a healthy heart?
That's a good question.
Well, portion size is important because within that portion size, you're getting dosages of the things that are good for your heart. So if you're under eating, you're not getting enough of anything. Legumes, there's been studies showing legumes, you eat a quarter or 3/4 of a cup of a legume, like cooked lentils, for example, so lentil soup, and you can reduce your bad cholesterol by 5%.
Wow.
So
that's great.
So there are, there's a lot to dive into there. So, like Nazreen, to your point, portion sizes.
Because you said if you need it, the heart needs it, the body needs it, but it's one of those things you wouldn't want to overdo because of the problems, but you can't not have because heart does need that, the body needs it, and hopefully you eat the right amount so the body takes what it needs and you're nowhere's left with too much.
With the heart too, it's a complex conversation because it's not just about the food. There's also exercise and lifestyle. There's also when you're exploring, like if you're having pains in the heart, or even if you just had a heart attack or is suspected to have a heart attack, they're exploring many causes, right? Like, was it a blood vessel thing? Was it blocked arteries? Was it the actual functioning of your heart and any like issues with the heart itself? So there's so many like extra complications similar to diabetes, right? Like where it's not just your sugar levels. There's a billion other things that have to be considered. So when you I appreciate that you take on this topic because we have a lot to learn about when it comes to what exactly heart health and maintenance is.
Yes. Well, that's a great word there, Ramya, with maintenance, because there are lots of things that are beyond people's control. Genetics, for example, also environment, maybe your work environment, toxins in the air, pollutants, chemicals that you're exposed to due to, like your work circumstances that are kind of beyond your control. I mean, not everybody can just quit their job and work, wherever they want. But then there's things that you can do daily on a maintenance level to just put yourself in the best position possible.
Thanks for tuning in to Kelly and Company. Follow us on all social media and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more.